Hello and welcome to this P video, and today we are looking at Black Tom Cassidy, a figure that I never expected them to release, but here we are. I find it interesting how they've really highlighted the Marvel on here instead of putting an X sign. I thought that was bizarre. Nice promo art on the side. It's very cool. It looks like he's plotting, very sinister. Also has his stick down here, which I can't dig. And these are the figures to build Strong Guy. And here is the promo picture. A nefarious criminal with the power of concussion, blast, and plant morphology, Black Tom is a true threat. Very cool. I'm digging that. So here he is out of the cage. Now, he looks very clean in terms of head sculpt there. Very, very clean. Almost a bit too clean, but it's not a necessarily bad thing. This is kind of thing that he wore in general. I don't know whether it's because he was Irish. Black Tom, in terms of a character, he had big history, obviously being Sean Cassidy's, I think they're cousins in the comics, I think, if I remember correctly. He also ends up raising Teresa Rook out of some sort of, I don't know, misguided revenge. I could be wrong about that. Tell me if I'm wrong. I can accept when I'm wrong. And then his second mutation turned into a kind of tree, which began in the early 2000s in probably the most diabolical and hated Uncanny X-Men run, written by, is it Chuck Austin? I enjoyed it. It's a little bit anime and a little bit weird, but it was different, and that was cool. I liked that. What I dug the most was Juggernaut becoming a kind of good guy and trying to be good after what happened to Black Tom, and then he befriends this lad, Sammy, who's part fish, and teaches him about, he was bullied and treated badly. And Black Tom in his new mutant tree mode literally breaks Sammy's body to pieces in front of Juggernaut, and there's nothing that he can do about it. And it was just absolutely poetic and absolutely disgusting. And I feel bad because I actually quite liked Sammy as a kid. He was, as a character, sorry, he was quite an interesting character. Not interesting, but he was a kid. You don't expect it. So from that shock factor, it was cool. We get the Strong Guy back, I guess. Piece. Not got the front, so that's quite interesting. I wasn't expecting it, actually. So I thought that was cool. And here he is with Jugs. Let me move my camera. And they look pretty awesome together. Black Tom is probably a character that I'm probably not that into. One of the things that I would have liked with this character is for there to have been some form of extra limbs, I guess. Or even a head with a half kind of tree. I think that would have been cool, especially in the current X-Men Empire. You see him, he's kind of, he is in this sort of form, but he's got like kind of tree personality, half head going on. I think I would have really enjoyed something like that. So a little bit short unless they have plans to make Black Tom tree mode. That would work. I think that would be very cool. I think the only other thing that I feel that this figure lacks, I feel like the staff should have been longer. For those who used to watch the X-Men animated series, we all remember that scene where he's got the stick and he just blasts Ilandra, I think it is. Can't remember why he blasts her. I think it's because they're trying to kidnap Professor Xavier or kill him. No, they're trying to kidnap her and kill him. I remember he just kind of flips it over and kind of. So I'm a bit disappointed in that. But that's other than that, it's a nice figure. The head sculpt, I'm not too sure on it. Just reminds me of Craven a bit too much. But it is Black Tom as far as I'm concerned. It is Black Tom, a very nice Black Tom, and Juggernaut's now got his little buddy with him, which is pretty awesome. And I'm not sure if it's happened, but it would be awesome for Jonathan Hickman to hook these guys up in some form of X-Men adventure, especially as Black Tom has really embraced Charles Xavier's dream and crack on being some sort of liaison and support to the island. So amazing what they're doing with that run at the moment. I'm not sure where I'm looking because there's so much going on. So I think he's a nice figure to have, but I think you would only buy him if you're a really hardcore X-Men fan and you really want him. The strong guy piece probably isn't a strong piece. It's just the back section. And if you got Juggernaut, you're going to want his partner in crime with him anyway. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. My page is SmurredP. Follow me on Twitter at SmurredP. I have no idea what I'm doing there, but I tweet and stuff. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.